If you're drawn to the strange, dark, and mysterious, you're in the right place. Governments are built on secrets, national security, diplomacy, and sometimes things far more disturbing. We're not talking about rumors or wild conspiracy theories, but real, documented programs that sound like science fiction. From mind control experiments to false flag operations, the line between possible and actual gets terrifyingly blurry. Today we're pulling back the curtain on 10 of the most chilling secrets governments have tried to hide. I'm Flinto File, and we're diving deep into the shadows where power operates unchecked. Get comfortable. What you're about to hear will make you question everything. Let's start with a threat that's unfolding right now: deepfakes. Once a novelty, deepfakes are now a weapon in the hands of governments, used to manipulate elections and destabilize societies. Imagine a fake video of a politician accepting a bribe, spreading like wildfire and destroying careers, created by foreign intelligence. This isn't science fiction. Intelligence agencies are actively using AI to wage psychological warfare and spread disinformation. Beyond public manipulation, these tools are used for military training, infiltration, and even simulated interrogations. The battlefield is now digital. Truth and trust are the casualties. The existence of this technology is public, but the scope of its use remains a closely guarded secret. In this invisible war, reality itself is up for grabs. If you can't trust your own eyes, what can you trust? The digital age has made deception a weapon of mass disruption. During the Cold War, the CIA launched Project Stargate, a real attempt to weaponize psychic abilities. The idea: train remote viewers to psychically spy on Soviet secrets. These weren't just guesses. Sometimes their visions matched real-world intelligence, like the detailed description of a secret Soviet submarine facility. For over 20 years, millions were spent on this bizarre program. Officially, it was shut down in 1995 for being unreliable. But the fact remains, the US government seriously explored psychic espionage. Many files are still classified, and insiders hint at successes never made public. The line between science and the supernatural was blurred in the name of national security. What else did they discover that we'll never know? Sometimes the strangest ideas are the ones governments take most seriously. The truth behind Project Stargate is still shrouded in secrecy. Deep underground military bases, DUMBs, are the stuff of legend, but the rumors persist for a reason. From Area 51 to the tunnels beneath Denver International Airport, stories abound of vast secret cities hidden below us. Whistleblowers claim these complexes house advanced technology, and maybe even non-human entities. Officially, places like Cheyenne Mountain exist for government continuity, but the scale of rumored networks suggests something more. Are these bunkers for elite survival, alien tech, or something stranger? The truth is buried deep, sometimes literally. The ground beneath our feet may be hiding the world's biggest secrets. What's really down there? Only a select few know for sure. Imagine your every move tracked and scored by the government, a reality for millions in China. The social credit system rewards good behavior and punishes the untrustworthy. High scores unlock privileges, low scores bring public shaming and real-world restrictions. Blacklisted citizens can be banned from travel, loans, or even schooling for their children. It's a digital cage, enforcing conformity through big data and AI. The system's goal: perfect obedience. The chilling part? Other governments are watching, considering similar models. The secret isn't its existence, but how far it could go, and how easily it could spread. When algorithms judge your worth, privacy and freedom become relics of the past. The future of social control is already here. In Alaska, Harp's forest of antennas is officially for ionosphere research, but many suspect a darker purpose. Conspiracy theories claim HARP can manipulate weather, trigger disasters, or even control minds. Imagine a government able to unleash hurricanes or droughts as acts of war, all disguised as natural events. Scientists deny these powers, but the project's secrecy and military funding fuel suspicion. Some believe HARP's true capabilities remain hidden, transferred to civilian hands as a cover. Is it a benign research tool, or a doomsday device in disguise? The truth is obscured by classified files and public denials. Sometimes the most powerful weapons are the ones you never see. In 2013, Edward Snowden revealed the NSA's global surveillance machine, an apparatus so vast it defied belief. Programs like PRISM gave the government access to your emails, chats, and more, often without warrants. The surveillance wasn't just for Americans, it swept up data from people worldwide, even allied leaders. The motto, collect it all. Officials claimed it was for national security, but the net was cast far wider than anyone admitted. Snowden's leaks sparked global outrage and debate, but the infrastructure of mass surveillance remains. The real secret, in the digital age, privacy is almost an illusion. The state's power to watch is nearly total. Snowden lives in exile, a symbol of the price paid for exposing the truth. The age of secrets is also the age of total surveillance. In the 1960s, the U.S. military devised Operation Northwoods, a plan to stage terror attacks on American soil and blame Cuba. The goal: justify an invasion by faking bombings, riots, even the destruction of a civilian airliner. The plan was detailed, signed by top military brass, and presented to the president. Thankfully, JFK rejected it outright, appalled by the idea of sacrificing citizens for war. The document stayed secret for decades, a chilling reminder of how far those in power might go. Operation Northwoods proves the enemy isn't always external. Sometimes the greatest threat comes from within. The willingness to fake a war reveals the dark side of unchecked authority. These plans were real, not just conspiracy theory. The line between defense and deception can vanish in the shadows of power. History almost took a terrifying turn. Project Blue Book was the U.S. Air Force's official investigation into UFOs. Over 12,000 sightings, most explained away. But 701 cases remain truly unidentified, often reported by credible witnesses like pilots and military personnel. Critics argue Blue Book was more about debunking than discovery, with the most baffling cases buried or classified. Chief consultant Dr. J. Allen Hynek later claimed the project was a public relations exercise, not real science. The most compelling evidence may still be locked away. Was Blue Book a cover for deeper secrets about alien visitation? The truth is still hidden in classified files. What's out there remains one of the government's most enduring mysteries. Sometimes the official story is just the tip of the iceberg. After World War II, the U.S. secretly recruited over 1,600 Nazi scientists through Operation Paperclip. These men, some complicit in war crimes, were brought to America to advance military and space technology. Files were altered to hide their Nazi pasts. Justice was sacrificed for technological advantage. Wernher von Braun, architect of the V-2 rocket, became a hero of the U.S. space program, his dark history swept aside. Operation Paperclip was a deal with the devil, prioritizing power over morality. The full extent of the program was hidden for decades. The line between good and evil blurred in the race for supremacy. The U.S. harbored men who should have faced trial, all in the name of national security. Sometimes the cost of victory is paid in secrets and silence. The legacy of Paperclip still haunts history. MKUltra was the CIA's secret quest to control the human mind, using drugs, hypnosis, and torture. From the 1950s to the 1970s, thousands were experimented on, often without consent. LSD was administered to unsuspecting victims, leading to psychological damage and even death. The program's goal: create truth serums, erase memories, and program assassins. Most records were destroyed, but surviving documents reveal a descent into state-sponsored madness. MKUltra was exposed in the 1970s, shocking the world with its ethical violations. It remains the ultimate example of unchecked government power. The mind was the final frontier, and the government tried to conquer it. Some secrets are so dark, they're almost unbelievable. These 10 secrets show that reality can be far stranger and scarier than fiction. They're not just history, they're warnings about unchecked power and hidden agendas. The quest for control never ends, it just changes form. Which secret shocked you most? Let us know in the comments. If you found this journey eye-opening, share and subscribe to Flinto File. Remember, the truth is just the beginning.